What's going on, y'all? 805 Just here, just 805. Real quick, and I know I say this a lot, but I really do mean it because I'm just coming in here to drop this opinion, drop this thought that I just recently had, and maybe y'all will agree, maybe y'all check it out. My album of the year, my rap, my hip hop album of the year that I've enjoyed the most, and I do believe should win a Grammy next year or at the top of the new year when award season is going on and they have the Grammys. Common and Pete Rock. They dropped a album together. They did a collab. The album is called The Auditorium Volume 1, which is amazing to me because I believe and hope that means they're going to drop a Volume 2. But this first iteration by Common and Pete Rock, both legendary rap performers, rap historians, and legendary just hip hop, characters or hip hop members of the culture of hip hop. Like I said, the album is called The Auditorium Volume 1. This came out, I want to say, back in July, I want to say. Y'all know me. I've talked about, the type of rap I enjoy, the type of things in hip hop culture that I enjoy, how I was raised, the classics that I was raised upon, growing up digging in the crates, going through the OG, going through my pop's CD collection, even his vinyls and whatnot. This was right up my alley. As soon as I heard that they were doing an album together, Pete Rock, the Chocolate Boy Wonder, one of my favorite producers of all time, favorite beat makers of all time, favorite samplers of all time. And what Common is probably, if I had to choose like one specific rapper, like for my whole life to say, hey, this dude, out of everybody, he's my favorite, I would say it might be Common, or a tie between Common and Nas. Really, I give it more to Common because, like I've told y'all before, I prefer and enjoy, a more of a positive, a more uplifting, progressive rap. I'm not saying that Nas hasn't done that, as he's, we've seen that in these later albums as he's, gotten older in his career now. But we've seen, for the most part, Common be consistent his entire career. I don't think there's one album or, one single or not too much you could point to that Common has put out where he's promoting violence, or he's promoting, drug dealing or talking about drug dealing or calling women out their name. In that sort of fashion. So I would say Common is definitely, if not my favorite, one of the top favorites for me when it comes to rap and all the rap I've heard in my entire life. So real quick, just want to say the two tracks that are my favorite off this album are Dreamin', and then the other track that I really enjoy is Now and Then. Both of these tracks, crazy sample. I think one of them, Jennifer Hudson, might have did an interpolation. If you're not familiar with an interpolation, that means instead of using a sample with somebody else's voice, you get somebody modern to redo it or re-sing it. So it might be Jennifer Hudson doing an interpolation of, who is that? Aretha Franklin. But either way, the samples are crazy. If you enjoy classic rap, classic hip hop, golden age rap, as in, from 89, 90 to, 97, 98, 99. This album is for you. Like I said, this is my album of the year. This is the best rap album I've heard all year. Best hip hop, best example of hip hop I've heard this year. And I do believe this album should be Grammy nominated, and I would love to see that. I'd love to see Pete Rock get a Grammy. I believe Common has a Grammy already, if not multiple. But I definitely love to see Pete Rock get a Grammy. Shout out to Mount Vernon, New York. But this is my album of the year. Favorite album, still listening to it. It's September now. I bought these tracks from the album back in July. Once again, the album is called The Auditorium Volume 1. This is Common and Pete Rock. And my two favorite tracks are Dreamin', and then the other track I enjoy is called Now and Then. Y'all check it out if you like, classic rap. If you like clean, rap and hip hop. With a positive message, not too negative. This is definitely for you, and I know it's definitely for me. As always, thank y'all for watching my videos. Thank y'all for liking the videos. Thank you for your comments. I'm always in there chopping it up with y'all, and I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a good weekend as well. And as always, peace, peace.